So we're here to talk about the sale of Mountain Madness, which is a guide company that's been in Seattle since 1984, and I'm the new owner of that company. I'm a mountaineer. I've been climbing and spending more and more time in the mountains since I moved to Seattle in 2005. I really quickly learned that there was so much for me to gain personally in terms of learning what I was capable of. I feel like through mountaineering, I've also really learned what true teamwork is. In 2015, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Fighting cancer really taught me what's important to me, what my priorities are. And I knew that I wanted to spend more time in the mountains and in wild places. Alpine Athletics is always something I wanted to do. I wanted to have a business that focused on the mountains so that I could get to do the things that I love every day.
So you can hold on to that rope and then come down towards me.
Mountain Madness just lets me do more of that. Mark was talking about retiring and wanting to sell the business, and I realized that every time he would talk to a new potential buyer, I would get a little bit upset about it. And when that deal would fall through, I would get a little bit of hope that maybe this is something I could do.
Stepping down as the owner of Mountain Madness and thankfully and happily being replaced by Lisa Thompson. It's hard to even imagine trying to describe and tell a story about what's happened here. I mean, it's been 41 years, I've been here for 31. This is a little timetable we did of Mountain Madness. Started in 1984. Scott Fisher here on the top of Kilimanjaro in Africa, and this is where they kind of hatched the idea of the name Mountain Madness and starting a company together. What I'm going to miss the most is everything. Been more an adventure than a profession. I think the joke around here is there'll be like this lump of blankets and things in the backyard, and people will be like, "What's that?" It's like, "Oh, Mark's still out there. We can't get rid of him. He won't go away."
It's important to me to continue this legacy. It's not something that I take lightly at all. The foundational premise for me is to make the mountains more accessible and more inclusive.
Lisa has the passion for mountains and for also this leading people out there in the mountains and having a great experience.
This just means that I get to share the mountains with more people, and I get to help more people achieve their goals and have experiences that I know will change their lives. This, as far as I know, is the only major guide company that's totally owned by a woman. I think it's important for more women to have voices in the outdoors, more inclusion in the outdoors for people who maybe aren't seen as typical mountain adventurers to have a voice in that space and to see other people like them. I'd really learned the value of hard work, and I get to carry that with me for the rest of my life. This company has been a foundation in mountaineering and in mountain adventures for more than 40 years. And I just see so much potential to continue that legacy.